Do you guys have a bunch of holiday parties to go to this season?
We're going to show you some quick tips to transition from daytime into the nighttime party.
Hey guys, Dessie and KK here. We're super excited because we're going to show you how to take your daytime look into a nighttime look.
Heck yeah! It's holiday season, so there's a bunch of parties going on, whether it's a Thanksgiving party, a Christmas party, or maybe even just Christmas Day where you open up presents, you put a light makeup on, and then you want to go out and meet your friends afterwards.
Yeah, it's kind of like how you build up your makeup instead of taking it all off, because we all are so busy during the holidays that sometimes you don't have time to take it off and reapply everything. So we already have light makeup on, as you can see, like what we normally would do for the daytime.
Yep.
And we're gonna build on that to make a Christmassy nighttime look. I think I'm gonna start with adding a little bit more bronzer to my face because, I don't know, during the day I don't put a bunch of bronzer on or contouring on.
You don't want to look like a cake face during the day, so it's you always go a little bit lighter, which I think we already showed you in the everyday makeup look that we did recently, so if you guys haven't seen that video, you should definitely check that out. But yeah, I mean, I also add a little bit more bronzer as well for the nighttime look, but I normally start with my eyeshadow first.
So I'm gonna show you what bronzer I'm using. If you guys watched our 5-step fall makeup, this is still the same bronzer because I love it for this time of year. Morphe Mega Star, like KK over here.
Oh yeah, that's me.
And I do want to say, oopsies.
Real excited.
Woo! If you come home and you're ready to add makeup on for like a nighttime look like we're gonna show you now, and you feel like you are a little greasy but you don't want to take everything off, I just take like a Kleenex or a tissue and I kind of blot my face to get excess oils off. So make sure you guys do that before you go crazy.
Or else it's gonna look streaky. So that is a little life hack for that.
Yeah.
But I do think too, if you don't wanna take like say you're in your car and you don't maybe you don't have a piece of tissue or anything that you can blot with, just take your powder brush and go over your whole face evenly with your powder. You can use, I like to use the HD finishing powder by NYX. This is a drugstore item, really cheap, but it works really well. Or you can even use just a setting powder. Like this one is a matte setting powder by Fit Me, or by Maybelline. It's the Fit Me powder. I really like that one too. So that works just as well as blotting with a napkin.
And you guys saw I did just the contour here, hairline, jawline.
Blend, blend, blend,
and
blend,
blend down into the neck, into the ears.
And then I'm gonna start with the eyeshadow, and again, I'm gonna use this Buxom Betty Boss Babe palette. It's really pretty for fall. There's these golden toned colors, but since I'm transitioning from daytime to nighttime, I'm going to go in and do a darker color, just to darken up the look. I already have a bronzy gold look, which is perfect for daytime. So I'm gonna blend this one with a little dab of the darker color.
Bronzed Boo and
Unapologetic.
That's perfect for a nighttime vibe.
And then I'm just gonna come on the outside of my eyelid and go into the crease and blend it out.
Pretty. So I'm gonna start with my eyeshadow now. And I have had this eyeshadow for a long time. So it's small, but it literally lasts forever. It's by MAC and it's called Brown Brown. So super simple.
Not just one brown, 2 browns.
Yes, so I'm just gonna pat this little brush on here, and like we said, I already have a little bit of a base of eyeshadow, so I'm just adding to it.
And if you guys can see the difference, so this is the eye that I added the darker shadow onto, and this is the daytime. So I'm gonna do the same to the other eye.
I'm taking this brush to kind of blend it a little bit, just go over it. difference, just a little bit darker. So I'm gonna do the same to the other eye now.
You got any fun holiday party you're going to?
Well, I'm definitely flying home to Pittsburgh to see my fam and my BFFs. We always do a white elephant party, me and my girlfriends and our moms.
What's a white elephant party?
So white elephant is when you pick names. First of all, you need to know who all is going to be at the party. We usually have always the same people. You pick names and then you get someone's name and they have to guess who gave them the present.
Oh.
So they don't know who they're getting a present from.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's really fun. And we also do another game normally. Actually, I could be getting these names confused. We do a name where you have to find like random things, random gifts, and you can steal them off of each other. So
Oh, I've played that game before. It's so
Did you see that? That was the biggest drip of. It was like Ripley drooling, like this far out of her mouth. It's so bad in the video. Or do I don't care. Oh my god! What the heck, Kayla? I'm so tired. No, it was this big, coming from your lip. I think it's in your hair. It's gone.
Where did it go? Dude, it wasn't my hair.
That's
Okay,
funny.
that's gross. It's like when you spit freaking fish all over me.
Yeah.
Oh man.
No, but this is a really fun party gift idea. So you count how many people are in the room, and everyone has to pull a number from a jar or whatever. And then you go down the line, and there's a group of presents in the center of the floor that you bring as many presents as you come with. So like say I come with 2 people, we bring 2 presents. So the first person picks a present, unwraps it, and it's usually supposed to be like a gag gift, like something funny.
Something funny, yeah.
So we always have a returning present, and it's fake clip-in bangs. So every year, whoever got it last brings it and like disguises it in like a bigger box or something.
That's so funny.
Yeah, it's actually a really fun game, and you can steal 3 times.
Yeah. I've played that game before, but I haven't played it in years, like since I was really young. But it's really fun.
What step are you on?
I just finished my eyeshadow, so
Yeah,
I
me
just
too.
finished blending everything in. And then after I do that, because I feel like as my makeup wears throughout the day, I get a little bit of maybe mascara that falls underneath my eyes, or eyeshadow, or just like I look more tired at the end of the day. So I always go in with a little bit of concealer, and this is from Maybelline. It is the Age Rewind eraser, and I just dab right underneath my eyelids.
You guys can get this at the drugstore.
Yeah, I'm such a huge advocate for these drugstore products.
So while KK's doing that, I'm gonna start on my eyeliner. I'm gonna do a little bit of a winged eyeliner for the nighttime, and this is Betty Boop times Ipsy. And it's Drawn to You eyeliner. It's amazing. I really like it.
And then I blend. Always blend, guys.
So when I do my eyeliner, I like to start kind of in the center of my iris, not the whole way into my corner, and I kind of wing it out from there.
Okay, so after I put that underneath my eyes, I go in with my Fit Me powder, another drugstore makeup. This is a matte powder, and I'm gonna go underneath to help blend out the light that I just put on my face. Blend, 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 blend.
So you kind of have to get used to doing eyeliner. I feel like it's hard for some people to do the wing eyeliner.
Yeah, it was hard for me in the beginning, but it helps when you get a really skinny.
This definitely helps. I know some people they make things that can literally go under your eye, and it's kind of like a guideline for you, and you can kind of start learning by doing that. It sticks to your face, and then you can just guide along with the sticker.
So what do you do next?
So I'm going to do a little bit of highlighter next. This is Ofra Highlighter Rodeo Drive. It's one of my absolute favorites. Little brush like this. And I'm gonna dab and I'm gonna do the center of my eye. This is good, especially if you're feeling tired, especially if you've already had a long day.
Yep.
It just opens up your eye again. So I'm gonna do the corners and I'm gonna do right under my brow line.
And then I'm gonna go in with that same palette, the Boss Babe, and I'm gonna use the 2 dark colors that I used on the crease, and I'm gonna go under my eye. Ooh. So it kind of acts as an eyeliner. I think it helps open up your eye too when you do a shadow instead of just a straight liner by itself.
So I'm gonna take a fan brush now, and I'm gonna do highlighter just above my cheekbone and a little bit under my eye, like in this area here. And just brush it on. And some people like to do it right here. I usually just do it right in this area.
Me too.
It's definitely, I think, better for a nighttime look because sometimes during the day, if you're outside, the sun hits it weird. It's not that flattering. It's definitely more of a nighttime party look.
I do like it though. I do like a highlighter in the summer.
Yeah.
Like a little, if I don't wear a lot of makeup, I'll just do a little bit of highlighter. Okay, so next step, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna do what Dessie did. I'm gonna use my contour palette. Mine is from Anastasia. And I'm just gonna go and add some bronzer. Make sure you go all the way around, blend it in. On the chin, on the jawline. Doop, 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 doop.
So I'm using Phase Zero Makeup Making Moves blush. I
Making moves.
really like this blush. It's kind of like a natural glow. It's a little peachier than I normally do, but that's perfect for the winter because we lose so much color in our skin. We want to kind of brighten ourselves up.
Yeah.
So I've been really into this blush lately. And you just do it right here on your cheeks, very lightly. This one's pretty pigmented, so be careful. You could easily put too much of it on.
But if you put too much, just take your powder and blend it out. And then I'm gonna do blush as well. Add a little bit of blush. This one is my favorite. I've used this in almost every makeup video we've done so far, but it's the NARS. And this is the color Tau. It's really pretty.
Yeah, that's a good color. That's really good for winter too because it's a deeper color. I feel like when summer, spring comes, I want to do more of like the pinks and the
peachy.
Yeah.
Agreed.
So I really need to sharpen this pencil. I'm gonna do a red Christmas lip for you guys today. I have had this pencil forever since I went to beauty school. And it never gets smaller for some reason. Like, it's insane. It's actually theater makeup.
I like Willy Wonka or something.
I don't understand. I've had it for so long. But it works really good. It's by Krylon, which I think you can get online. You can get in a lot of different makeup stores in California especially. But it's for theater makeup, so it's known to last very well and it stays on really good.
Which is really nice for the mistletoe kisses.
So and you know, for Christmas and for nighttime, I kind of like my lips to look a little bit bigger. So the trick to that is to overline your lips just a little bit.
Not crazy.
Not crazy. So I like to go a little bit underneath my natural lip line when I do it.
And while Des is doing that, I am going to do the highlighter. So same thing that she did, except I am using the NYX Glow to Go, I think, Born to Glow. NYX Born to Glow. You can get this at a drugstore. So again, really affordable.
And one tip a makeup artist told me a while ago to make it easier when you're putting lip liner on is to kind of keep your mouth closed and do a closed mouth smile. And it stretches your lips out so that you can really line them easier than if your lips aren't stretched out.
feel like that's hard for me to do sometimes. I feel like I end up drawing like on the upper side of my lip.
Really?
And I look crazy. But yours always looks so good.
Whatever works for you guys. I usually like to put my pinky on my face when I'm doing this. And it balances the pencil for me and I can get a sharper line.
And when I go on here with my highlighter, I like to put a little bit on my nose too.
Forgot to do that.
And then next is I'm gonna go in with an eyeliner. And for me, when I go from daytime to nighttime, I like, this one is from CYO. It's actually vegan and cruelty free. It's another drugstore makeup. I got this one at Walgreens.
I never heard of it.
Yeah, it's really nice. I got it in Vegas randomly, and the cash register lady I was like, I need a good one that's not gonna bleed and like go on my face, because I was working outside of Vegas and it was really hot. And she recommended this, and I'm obsessed with it.
Cool.
It's so good. It's such a nice pencil liner. So I go on the waterline, and I go in here, and then I also do it on the top waterline.
You get used to that feeling too. Some people don't like the feeling, but once you do it for a while, you don't even think twice about it.
Yeah, seriously, I used to not like it. It used to make my eyes water a lot.
And doing this, if you don't have the right pencil, it can leak into the corners of your eyes. So that's awesome that you found one that doesn't do that.
Yeah, CYO. It's really nice. I like it a lot.
So I'm gonna finish my lip look. This is Sam Marcel Luxurious Liquid Lipstick.
I feel like I'm about to sneeze. Oh shit. Oh, sorry.
So I'm gonna use this today. It's called Rogue. And I really like it. I just start on the bottom lip.
You're making me want to put red lips on.
I start on the bottom lip and I very lightly go where the lip liner was on the outside, and I kind of just blend it all together.
And then I am gonna go back over my lashes, because again, I think throughout the day, when your makeup wears, it's good to just touch it up a little bit. So once again, another drugstore makeup item. This is L'Oreal Telescopic. I really love this mascara. I've used it for years. So I'm just gonna go over my mascara. Always start from the base of your eyelashes and wiggle it up.
I think the best thing about a red lip is you can do a lighter eye. So I didn't go crazy on my eyes today. I feel like Kayla's doing a more dramatic eye, and I'm doing a more dramatic lip.
Definitely. You never want to do both. I feel like you kind of pick one or the other, you know?
Right.
So you don't want to look too overdone. Oh. I actually forgot. I like to put it on my bottom lashes. All the faces.
All right, lippies are done.
All right. My eyes are done. I'm almost finished.
Woo! I'm gonna go back in with my powder that broke. It is the same one Kayla likes, the NYX. Yes.
Let's not get it everywhere.
Yeah, it's such a mess. And that one always breaks on me. But you've had this same one for a while, so I'm just having bad luck.
I think we got it at the same time, actually.
I'm gonna put a little extra under my eye. And I'm gonna take the excess and go all over my face with it, because it's most likely gonna be a long night of Christmas parties. And I want my face to stay on the whole time.
And then the last thing that I'm going to do is, what am I gonna do? Why am I not thinking? Okay, lips. That's what it is. Since I did a little bit more of a dramatic look on my eyes, I'm gonna keep it pretty simple with my lips. So I'm going to use this NYX lip liner. The color is mauve. I think it's just a really pretty neutral. So again, just like Dessie, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna overline my lips a little bit.
while she's doing that, I'm gonna take the NYX Dewy Finish. Since I just put a super dry powder on, I wanna have a little moisture to my skin. And this kind of does the trick. So it's just a finishing spray, and it feels good, and it helps make your makeup last through the night.
They also have a matte spray too. So if you have more of an oily skin texture, the NYX brand has not only the dewy but the matte, so you can switch it up. So after I use the lip liner, I'm gonna go in and dab this browner color all over my lip and just blend it in. This is from Almay. So I go in.
Pretty.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Perfect.
And voila! So let's take a look at our finished looks.